Welcome back. Nice day outside. A little sprinkling, but it'll be alright. Neighbor's got her little yapping ball of fucking terror put up, so thought I'd take this outside. Nice little scenery, birds chirping and shit like that. Now this one is the only reason I'm doing it. The wife liked the bottle. Put this here for now. That's a Lucky Buddha. No fucking clue what it is. Now what I think's kind of cool about it. Pull this out. Like, it reminds me of like Indiana Jones and shit. And the fucking glowing rocks. Pretty fucking funny. Now she's the only one want me to save the cat, so do this kind of easy. There we go. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It just says it's an enlightened beer. It's from China. I'll drop my glass. Alright. Rough Tail glass. Next beer you see me review is going to be a Rough Tail, so just kind of give it away for you. Smell it from here. It is soapy at the bottom of the bottle, so it might be a little skunky. It smells a little skunky. It smells like that Singa beer that I did a long time ago. Or it might have been acai or something. I don't know. It's one of those Asian beers. Hope the wind didn't... Yeah, the wind probably hitting the camera now, but... And thank you, wind. The rain is... Fuck. Yeah, it smells kind of skunky. It smells like a lager. A little sweetness. A little bitterness. However, I could get down with it. Really light, really kind of watery. You're getting a little bit more of a bitterness than you typically would with like a Budweiser, but not as much bitterness like a Pabst. Not dry. Bitterness kind of stays on your tongue towards the end. This is a pretty good beer, though. Maybe throw a little salt in it. kind of enhance the flavor. All you're mainly getting is like a light grain. Imagine something in between like a Bud Light and a Budweiser, but a little bit more bitterness. But it doesn't have the harsh bite, say like a Budweiser would have. I mean, even though it's not a harsh bite anyway, but it's a fairly carbonated beer. You can see it's still trickling along right there. A little update. I'm not going to mention the guy's insurance that he had, but we kind of got the idea that they were kind of dragging their feet and kind of dicking around with us, so we went ahead and had our insurance company write up what they think our car is worth being totaled, and they told us they'd give us $13,600 and some change. We only owe $11,000 and $580 something dollars, some shit like that. So, yeah, we're going to be sitting about $2,000 in our pocket. And I just got to find out why my chest hurts. You know, I got a, like right here, I got a knot. I think it's from like a hematoma, what the hell it's called. I was looking it up. If you have bad bruising, you get like blood that pools, and it kind of makes sense because it's right here too. It's kind of a hard knot. I just got to go to a doctor to find out if that shit's gonna go away. My wife's got the same thing, except for hers is like everywhere. Told you it's carbonated. Fuck. So find out what's wrong, and hopefully it'll just go away, and I won't have to rely on 2 Lortabs a night to work. And then we can do our thank you. Then we can do our pain and suffering and sign all that shit off and probably make a few grand. Might even sue the old man. He was ticketed. The accident report said he was distracted by other. So if we sue him, I'm gonna get his phone records and talk to the possible illegals that he had with him. You know, it's funny, if you got two names in a police report, which are his passengers, it's like Jesus and something or other, some Mexican last name, and Pedro next to him has, you know, an equally more Mexican last name. Nothing against Mexicans, nothing against anybody else. But when it lists their address and it says no known address, no known phone number. Yep. It's getting a little cold out here now. But for this would be a great party beer, a great sit-down beer, great beer pong beer. Food-wise, I don't know. I'd lean more towards like a glazed, like a honey glazed or an orange glazed or sweet and sour chicken or something like that. I think that would definitely help with that slight sort of bite that it has. But overall, I'd go ahead and give this sucker an 8. If I saw him again, which I mean I see him all the time, definitely pick it up. The glass is pretty sweet looking, and you can beat the bejesus out of somebody with it. God, that thing is thick. Look at that. So there you go. It's an 8 on Lucky Buddha. We'll be seeing you.